Hey, what's up, y'all? I have a couple of topics to discuss in this video, which I have decided to just bundle into one video instead of making a bunch of small videos. Anyway, so in this video, we're going to be talking about Carson Beck returning for next year, Dylan Raiola flipping to Nebraska, and the Kirby Smart Falcons rumors. So here we go. So let's see. Let's start out. Oh yeah. It was this is kind of old news now, but yesterday the news broke that Carson Beck is returning to Georgia for the 2024 college football season. Now, of course, last week we learned that Beck was committed to playing in the Orange Bowl, but had not yet made a decision about the NFL. Well, now he has, and he is skipping the draft to come back for another year. Now, does this mean that he's getting his money? Right? Does this mean that he's getting his $4 million to come back? I guess so. Yeah, I guess he must have gotten that money, but don't don't hate the player, hate the game. So yeah, if he did end up taking money to come back, or asking for $4 million to come back, I don't. If that really did happen, then I don't condone it, but I do understand it. But anyway, yeah, obviously this is huge news for Georgia, and I'm really excited. Of course, when we found out that Brock Vandergriff was transferring, and that we weren't pursuing a quarterback in the portal, we thought that means that Beck is coming back. Well, now our speculations have been confirmed, and this is good because we would have been screwed if he was leaving, because like I said, Brock Vandergriff gone, not getting a quarterback, not pursuing any quarterbacks in the portal. So we would have been screwed. So I'm excited to have him back for another year, and we're going to be guaranteed a playoff spot next year. So we'll be back in the hunt for a natty again. Now, of course, Brock Bowers and Ladd McConkey, and probably Dominic Lovett. I don't know if he's coming back or not. But yeah, gonna have to find some new people to have to throw the ball to. But that shouldn't be a problem. We are bringing back Oscar Delp at the tight end. And I don't know about Marcus Rosemy-Jack Saint, but I think we should be getting back Ra Thomas. So I think we're gonna be all right. So But anyway, I think that with Carson playing in the Orange Bowl, I think that's pretty much game over for Florida State. So, but anyways, now let's talk about Dylan Raiola. Decommits from Georgia, flips to Nebraska. Now, first of all, we did already sign. We're about to sign. We already have another quarterback commit, Ryan Puglisi. In this class, he is a 4-star, and that might be part of the decision. But anyway, so what I don't understand is you move from is you're committed to Georgia, then you move from Arizona, you move to Buford, Georgia. So I mean, why would you do all of this just to end up going to Nebraska? Why? And some people were saying that's the money. Well, I don't believe that about the money. I don't believe that Nebraska has more money, or that Nebraska boosters have more more money than Georgia boosters. I'm not really buying that. I mean, he does have the family connections to Nebraska. You know, his dad played at Nebraska. His uncle is the offensive line coach in Nebraska. So it's like, if you had all these family ties, you know, why didn't you just commit to Nebraska in the first place? But anyways, after we heard the rumors that he was going to be flipping, well, Dylan Raiola is now officially committed to Nebraska, and I guess he will be signing with Nebraska tomorrow, with the start of the early signing period, which is going to go Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So. But anyway, yes, it sucks to lose him. I hate to see him go. But it is what it is. So. But anyway, yes, and Raiola also wrote a poem. Yeah, that was really corny. Yeah, it was basically like a Dr. Seuss poem that he wrote in the about himself, about why he was going to Nebraska and not Georgia. And I mean, I don't have the whole thing memorized, but basically what he was saying is that he would have just been a cog in a powerhouse machine at Georgia, and he wanted to go to Nebraska, where he could leave a legacy. And then he mentioned a few names, you know, some legends out of Nebraska, and saying that he wanted to be a hero of Nebraska, like one of those guys. He said that that Destiny was was calling him to Nebraska. He wanted to be, a part of a rebuild at Nebraska and leave a and leave a legacy, and all this stuff. That's basically what he said. So, but anyway, so now about we move on to the last topic. We do have Kirby Smart and the Atlanta Falcons rumors. Now, this has not been confirmed by any credible sources. So that's what it is. Just a rumor. There's been a screenshot of something from Twitter going around, and the internet has just ran with it. But anyway, it's that it's that Kirby Smart has shown interest in the Falcons, and he has been having conversations with Arthur Blank, and apparently Arthur Blank is offering him $25 million a year for the next 5 years to coach at the Falcons, and now I really do not believe this. Yeah, I really do not buy into this, and it's not just because I'm a Georgia fan. Anyway, and it's not because he's under contract. Now, some people are saying that he's not leaving. He's under contract. He just signed a 10-year contract. He's not leaving Georgia. That means nothing. As because he's under contract. I mean, if he does, if Kirby does leave Georgia for another job, that just means that UGA owes him nothing. But Kirby is under no obligation to stay through the end of his contract. I mean, people leave jobs when they're under contract all the time. So that has nothing to do with it. And also know that people have been saying that this is why Georgia has all those players going into the transfer portal. It's because Kirby Smart is leaving. It's like, no, stop it. I mean, y'all are just ignorant. Almost all the players that are leaving are not even starters anyway. They're just backups, so they can go start somewhere else. I mean, that's why they're leaving. I know that everyone is having lots of decommits. Ohio State is having lots of decommits. Do you think? Excuse me, not decommits. I mean, transfers, players leaving in the transfer portal. And you don't think Ryan Day is leaving Ohio State. I mean, they've had Kyle McCord hitting the portal. But anyway, and then next of all, Arthur Smith has not even been fired yet, even though he needs to be. I don't know what Arthur Blank is waiting for. But anyway, and also, yeah, I don't believe that Kirby is going to leave Georgia for the NFL. Think that he's home. He's where he belongs, and he's not leaving for any amount of money. That's what I think. Anyway, so how would I feel about this? You know, if you left Georgia to go to the Falcons, no, I'm also a Falcons fan. But no, I would very much like to have Kirby stay at UGA, and there's also no guarantee that he would be successful in the NFL. People like Nick Saban, Steve Spurrier, Chip Kelly, failed in the NFL. So, but anyways, that is going to be it. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.